welcome back to Skyrim, guys.
Dude,
Here we are.
looks totally like Skyrim. Look at it, especially because of this. Let's climb this mountain, Steve. Let's freaking climb this mountain. Oh, shoot.
I love Skyrim.
I don't think you've told us how much you
love
Skyrim.
how much of a glitchy mess it is. And that's
kind of like Fallout, right?
Yeah, I know that sounds sarcastic, but I do love that about it. It's just so ridiculous.
It is kind of like the few hours I've played of it have been like really, really glitchy.
See,
and sometimes unfair.
See how you're climbing this mountain?
Uh-huh.
If this was Skyrim, you would just be riding a horse directly up an incline. So that's what I like to see.
I remember I was trying to fight this wizard because I just found him in some ruins.
Uh-huh.
And he would keep killing me, and I would be like, what the hell, man? I don't understand what's happening. And then all of a sudden, he just collapsed. Like, he just got stuck behind a rock.
Uh-huh.
Just stuck. And then I was able to just beat him.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Bethesda games.
Yes?
My friend was telling me about how he played Doom recently.
Yeah?
And how much he really liked it.
The relatively new one. The one that just came out on Switch, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. But I didn't finish it, which tells you something. Because it's a lot of repetitive stuff, you know?
Yeah. I heard the Switch port isn't that as good. I heard there was some problems with it. But it was cool because I was watching like the Did You Know Gaming on it and stuff like that. And they were just talking about like the mindset that the developers had as they were going through the game and stuff. And it's just a bunch of shit that I want to hear, you know? Like,
really?
Yes, like in the beginning, I guess there's a prompt for a tutorial, right?
Oh, and you just punch it.
Yeah, and you push it away.
No, you literally punch it.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever, right? And they asked like the director or something about it, and he said like, yeah, because the first couple drafts that we had were really like, we had these really long, you know, strenuous fucking like explanations about how you had to play this game and stuff, and we wanted to just make it more about how the classic Doom was just like running and gunning action.
Yeah, I mean, playing Doom isn't rocket science.
Exactly. No, yeah, exactly. And it's like a game doesn't have to be for it to be like satisfying.
Right.
And that's what they were going for because it's they said like, oh yeah, we don't want you to reload. We want you to just pick up another weapon and shoot with that. And they don't want a cover system anymore. Like a lot of games have cover systems. Right. So I was just like, man, it's so cool that they were able to use like basically like methods that were already proven to work. Mm-hmm. And just kind of like modernize them, not in ways where they're following trends, but more as like we're just going back to the well or like to our roots, mm-hmm. you know, and making this a little more polished, which is cool. I'm like, I'd love to hear that shit.
Well, as a person who's played, I think a little less than like I think I'm at the halfway point of it now because like the bad guy has said what he's gonna do, and they're like, you gotta do this, blah blah blah. So I think that's completely on the nose because I've played that game now and I haven't had to really learn anything new about it.
Even the music and stuff.
The music was it sounds like it was put through something. Like it's not like it's not like raw sound. It feels like it was almost put through a synthesizer or something.
Yeah, apparently they use a chainsaw in a synthesizer to make like one of the tracks. Like
that's cool.
Yeah. And there's like some other thing about like the sound waves make pentagrams if you have them like in a...
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Bunch of crazy shit like that, which I was like, oh,
that's like almost too much. But it's cool that they took the time.
It's just like you hear about this stuff and you're like, these
people
guys
really like this.
These guys want to make fucking video games. Like that's what I want to hear. That's so cool. Yeah. Really great for them.
And it's cool because a lot of this, I heard there's a section that you can like travel to, mm-hmm. and it turns into like retro parts
Easter
of
egg
it.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's fun.
And that I heard there's a lot of secrets in that game, which is another reason why I was like, dude, Duke Nukem and Wolfenstein, I used to love just going up to walls and trying to open them and shit. Like, that is what I live for. Just that little, like finding a secret and having, like, this little burst of satisfaction. Like, oh, yes, I found that.
You know what I liked about it? Whenever you did get into a secret area, it would say secret area discovered.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. I kind of miss that. Like, it has it in this game. That's one thing I will say about this game. It says hidden area discovered.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad that like that's something that hasn't died because I like that about video games. Like especially Donkey Kong Country, dude. Like
Oh yeah.
finding secrets in Donkey Kong Country was like yes. And that's also something I think that like lends to the whole like community aspect of gaming, you know? When you find a secret, you tell people about it.
Yeah.
You know? Like I like that. I love that.
I used to love that in Donkey Kong. Like, you know how trippy it was where in the first Donkey Kong, when you found I don't know if anybody knows the secret or not, but there's a part in Donkey Kong where you have to go to like this really difficult minecart. You don't actually have to do that
Yeah.
difficult minecart part.
Yeah, you can just jump. You jump off like over the barrel in the beginning and fall to the left of the screen. You skip the whole level.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good.
It's cool. I remember discovering a lot of secrets in that game because like I was either gonna die, or like I would just intentionally try and kill myself, and I was like, oh look at that.
You're such a
It's funny. It's fun though, dude. I think that's why I play games. You know, to find secrets. Human beings are problem solvers. Yeah.
Oh shit! What the hell just happened?
Yeah, you died.
No, I know, but I couldn't swing my axe.
I don't know.
I was jamming on it. Everybody, I was jamming on it.
Does it have a
working.
stamina thing in this game?
Mine? No. No. I don't have a stamina that I have to like. Oh, I can't swing my axe after a certain point.
Okay.
They have a stun bar. No, that was weird.
Did you ever play the Talos Principle?
No. Is that the one that has that weird cat as the...
Yeah, but it doesn't really make sense until the end of the game. As far as I'm concerned, because I haven't beat it, so I'm just assuming that's what happens. Or like they just, maybe just a clever...
Oh, it's because I'm getting wrecked by this guy. That's why. I couldn't swing my axe.
But anyway, I think it's a good game. It has problems
This guy.
It has problems with pacing, I think. And there's a lot of ways to break the puzzles if you're smart. But
Which I'm not.
I think it's a decent game. I like it. I was just thinking about that because of the
What about Gone Home, Steve? What do you think of that game?
Gone Home?
Should have stayed home.
There was a
oh!
Yeah. Thank you, Ernie, for the assist. I couldn't think of anything. Remember, we were gonna do an April Fool's episode of Play Toons where we just play that.
Dude, you gave it away, and now we can't do it anymore.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that.
Well, if anybody doesn't know that game, we're not gonna give it away, the ending. But what we will say is, once you beat that game, you can go back and beat that game in 2 seconds if you know what you're looking for.
There's plenty of games you can beat in 2 seconds. We got more jokes, alright? Don't worry about it. You do the Witness. You just gotta have to be
not
good.
in 2 seconds.
No.
No, you still have a lot to do in that game, even when you do the last part of it.
I think it's fucking hard.
Yeah, it is, man. Like, some of the stuff, like, you really have to be... You have to really be open to how the world works. Because, like, the basic principle of that game is that, you know, this puzzle, or, like, puzzles have to... Like, you have to drag us from point A to point B.
Right.
And there's so many different ways to do it in the world that it gets it's really difficult sometimes.
They did a lot with line puzzles.
Yeah, anything can be a line.
Exactly.
You know, that's what gets crazy about that.
Speaking of puzzle games, right? When am I getting my Salmon Max remastered? When am I getting that? Because I've put off playing it again recently so that I could, you know, play the remaster. I fucking played Day of the Tentacle, right?
Yeah. That game is great.
Next month, after I played it, they announced the remaster. I was like, God damn it, dude.
Day of the Tentacle is so good.
I still played it again, but I was like, it took me like 5 minutes because I knew everything already.
You know where I got stuck in that game?
Where?
Stupidest part, I swear. I got stuck in the part where you have to wash a car.
Oh yeah.
Or something like a car.
Dude, I love that. The puzzles in that game were also like they were trying to they were clever, but they were also like comedically clever. So
that's what I love about that series.
Yes. You know what's great about the remastered version too?
You can switch between.
Maybe I already talked about this somewhere. I forget, but
maybe on Play Toons or on Radio Toons.
Yeah. They have concept art. When
yeah.
When you beat the game and stuff, and it looks so awesome. It looks
really
fucking
does.
great. The environments in that game, for one, are like so like they're so wacky. They're so like how does this work? You know, kind of. Okay, that's a weird way to describe it.
No,
but,
like you know what's crazy is when we went back. I think we made this comment earlier too, where it was like we went back and we looked at it, and you and me were both like, "Is this how it really looked?" You know what I mean? Like when we saw
With the pixelation?
Yeah, the pixelation was like, well, did it really look like this?
Yeah, I know, because in your head you have like memories of it just being smoothed out.
Exactly,
like,
and I was just like, man, it really looked like this. Damn.
But even Full Throttle, the remaster has concept art.
Oh man, that was so good,
awesome, dude. It's great. I don't know what happened to that artist. I hope they're doing stuff. I know the artist for Sam and Max, Steve Purcell. I know that's his name. I don't know what he's doing, but. I hope they're still doing stuff because they're.
Man,
great.
that guy was awesome. That series was so good. I will say though, some of the jokes I remember I lost and I didn't get until the remaster. Like there was one person who. There was a joke in the very beginning.
What game?
It's Sam and Max, the original Freelance Police.
What remaster?
I'm not the remaster. I'm sorry. It's just when I got it at a bigger fidelity.
Okay.
I was able to see what they were talking about. Because before, like, I was on a 480 by 360 screen, and now with, like, a 1080, I expanded. I was like, oh, shoot. Those pigeons have beer bottles.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you could tell more often what was happening.
Yeah, we used to play those games on a tiny Mac screen.
Yeah. That would turn green?
Yeah, that would... the fucking tint would mess up, and it would turn green every once in a while. So when the color would come on, we would go, play it, play it, play it. And also, remember our copy of Sam and Max was really scratched up. And there were certain parts of the game that, like, didn't work. I remember they would skip around. I got so mad. I wanted to cry because I was like, how do I fix this? There's no way to fix this.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because, like, I remember the one part where it messed up. Where I noticed it started messing up was the part where you have to look through a telescope.
No, that's not the part I was talking about.
No, but that's at some point that's where it messed up on me. I was like, oh my gosh, damn it.
I remember the part specifically that was hard for us to load was the part where Max is in a fish tank.
Oh yeah.
He's in like dunk the guy or something.
Yeah, that was pretty difficult.
Yeah. Well, it would never work for me. Whenever Sam would hit the golf ball, it would like freeze. I hated that. I was so mad.
Get me the hell out of here.
Yeah. I don't even know what the issue was either. The game would just run like at 1 frame per second.
Well, Steve, it was like, what is it, 93? And that game was probably old when we got it.
Yeah, it was.
You know? Because it was part of, I remember it was part of, like, we brought this up before, but it was part of that whole, like, a Mac collection.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like brand new. It was part of a compilation at that point.
Yeah, it was like a LucasArts like pack or something.
It was called Buried Treasures.
Yeah.
And it was like that one came with Indiana Jones and stuff. So it was really cool.
Dude. Indiana Jones, Fate of Atlantis, what a great fucking game.
It really was.
God, I love that game. You know what? It is possible for us to play that on the show too.
What are you talking about? How?
Me and you played it recently on Wii U.
Oh my God.
Because I have an Indiana Jones game that has that game in it, and you can. Play
yeah.
And you can play it with the Wii remote. It's great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how exciting that would be to watch, but dude, I love that game.
Probably not that exciting. Because I mean, the parts of it that I like are the jokes and stuff.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of reading to do in that, and I don't know how entertaining it is to watch us read something.
There's a lot of voice acting.
The guy who does Indiana Jones, I think his name is Doug something or other.
Doug Lee.
Dude, such a good imitation. I love his voice as Indiana Jones.
Well, you know, what I was gonna say actually was that that alone, that game alone, should show people like how much Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones, sure. But like if you have all the other elements there, it can still work.
Yeah, for sure.
If you have the traveling, if you have the environments, you have that sense of adventure, You have the puzzle solving. You have the characters.
Yeah.
Like, it's there. It still works, you know? I don't know.
I totally agree. Actually, it's funny. In Indiana Jones, with Indiana Jones specifically, actually, that one in particular, it was like the love interest, Sophia.
Yeah, she's cool. I like.
You know, she's part of the lore, I guess, because it is an official game. But I was like, I wonder, like, I would have loved to have seen her like in live action.
Like, just yeah. Well, that's the thing about that game too, is that since it's pixelated, your fucking mind kind of just fills in the blanks, you know, like.
Yeah, no, I totally know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like you look at her and you're just like, oh, she could be a super cute girl.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
The only close up you ever get of her is her boobs.
Well, yeah. She has, you look at her necklace and there's like, yeah, I mean, they're there.
Oh wow. Here we go, man.
This is a puzzle.
A huge
of
puzzle.
The mountain. Oh, I remember seeing you.
I like how he says, "Where are we?" and then it says, "The heart of the mountain."
Yeah. Didn't you read the subtitle, boy? It was on. It was right there on the screen.
He's like, "You've been reading this whole time and you didn't read that?
Man,
what a loser!
You are dumb, son."
Shh. Okay.
Don't use that yet.
No. I think I'm gonna run into a melee right now.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to fight someone if they're leaving that stuff for you.
Let's see. That guy. That guy's not real. He's not real.
What's the point of destroying them? Do they drop stuff?
No, I think it's more of a thing like, oh, are they real? Are they not real? That kind of thing.
You know, this game has a lot of humanoid bosses. I remember I told you that already, right?
Yeah.
And my friend was just telling me that was a complaint about Dark Souls 2. Because, like, in Dark Souls 1, there's a lot of creatures and stuff that's, like, hand animated. You can't mocap that shit, you know? And he was saying, like, Dark Souls 2, they did a lot of, like, oh, this boss is just a guy. You know? And I was like, well, fucking, like, yeah, dude, like, I'm playing Bloodborne right now, and I'm like, dude, some of these creatures are just fucking creatures. Like, like, straight up, like, nasty, gnarly-looking freak things that I'm like, yes, this is cool. I like this. I love this. Especially, like, animation.
You know what you know what's crazy about that is that, oh, jeez, he broke it. You broke it.
This game's a little bit guilty of it, too, you know.
Oh, damn it.
What? Ah! What did you do? Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Damn. Fuck, dude.
Oh, my God. Now Daddy's got to fix this. Thanks a lot.
It's stuck.
You gotta go.
And now I've opened the floodgates here. So let's go take care of those guys, and I think that's gonna be the end of the episode right there.
Go give them the Nistas.
I'm gonna give them these Nistas. All right, ready?
Nista.
You think you're good? You think you're good, dog? Nah, dude. Those flames don't even affect me, dude.
Mess them up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, is there arrow dudes? Get those guys, dude.
Get that guy, man. Get him. Throw your axe.
Oh shoot, wrong button.
Ernie.
Wrong button.
Just tell your son to shoot him. Fuck it.
Fuck me.
Just tell your son to shoot him.
I know. Hold on.
What's he doing? He's slacking off. There you go.
God damn it! I'm gonna die just because I can't.
No, don't die, please.
I'm not gonna die.
Go get the thing.
Oh,
the
right,
thing behind the rock. Go get it.
Yeah, that's perfect, Steve. Good call.
Incoming Nistas.
Incoming Nistas.
There you go. There you go. Are you not going to use it?
Not yet. Because I think I remember there being something else. Hold on.
Not in the good way. It's not Overwatch.
Nice.
Oh, okay, there you go. Is that it? He's dead?
Almost. I gotta get the other guy over there, too.
By the way, I just realized Overwatch event's happening, like, soon.
Oh, jeez.
The year anniversary.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fucking 2 years since
Nista.
that game came out. Can't believe that.
Hold on one sec.
Uh-huh.
And there you go.
What'd you do?
Nothing. I just pushed pause.
Alright.
Alright, so we gotta get that rope uncaught. So we gotta go somewhere.
Alrighty. We'll do that next time, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. See you next time, guys.
See you next time.